Hello everybody, Block Koopa here. Welcome back to more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I'm joined by...
Brother Claw 67.
You had to remember your name for a minute. And...
No, it was breaking up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
now
there's the Guzzlord.
that was the Guzzlord.
Yeah.
Alright. And we are at the first trial. But first, we have,
If you don't know who I am at this point, good. I'm doing okay.
yeah, so this is... I have the friendship points or whatever that I can spend on skills. That'll help with stuff. Influence, which is basically your health... Influence is basically your health points, if... It's the same thing as the other games, and it's like the health points in Phoenix, right? Where, you know...
Okay, yeah.
You make a mistake and then people don't
Like...
trust you anymore and stuff.
Yeah.
Focus, which is the stuff like the zooming in and the slowing things down.
The slowing down and stuff like that? Yeah,
That's the meter for that.
Okay.
Slightly increases the time limit for each phase, effective during all parts. Increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers, effective during non-stop debates and choices. So that's just how much health you heal when you get something right. Makes the reticle shake less, effective during non-stop and mass panic
This game
debates.
is using hearts and not a bar.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the bar... I think it still goes down like a bar. Kind of like...
oh, that's strange.
I don't know. I don't remember, honestly.
Fair enough. No problem.
Slows the speed of the reticle. Effective during non-stop debates, can't be combined with upshift, and this is increases the speed. Can't be combined with downshift. Pretty much makes sense. Trigger happy. Decreases the delay after truth bullets or truth blades. Effective during non-stop mass panic and rebuttal showdowns. Basically just makes it so I can shoot faster. Or slice faster. Focus gauge drains slower while concentrating during fever time. And during fever time. Okay, so the focus meter just drains slower. Slowly it recovers the influence gauge while concentrating and during fever time. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Oh, delusion? Oh.
Reveals V points.
Mind's Eye, you gain evasion for 1 turn.
Points!
What? Oh,
what are V points again?
I don't remember. I don't
yet.
think we've figured that out yet. Silence is all conversation. Oh yeah, that one. We're gonna get to that.
Saint Miko's ability? What? Did you guys hear what I said, though?
Yeah, I did. I liked it. I understood that reference.
Okay, good.
Instantly silences loud voices. Okay, so that's stuff that we haven't gotten to yet.
Librarian's Glare.
Okay.
Yo, First Strike? Holy crap.
Strike.
Can we get Vigilance, though?
Yes. We want First Strike Vigilance. And we want Death Touch, and,
oh, yo. All of the abilities.
We definitely want Flying.
Yep.
There's a third version of this?
Just to peek, the entire screen will light up more frequently.
Oh
my gosh, Hangman's Gambit version 3.
Hangman's Gambit. I remember this game's version of that being not as bad.
Wait.
Psych Taxi?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We're gonna play Crazy Taxi?
Maybe.
We're gonna forcibly pick people up and take them to our side of the opinion.
Safety first.
That's what we're gonna do. Imagination Excavation.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Terraria. We're gonna play Terraria.
Time penalty for breaking non-erasable pieces.
Guys, it's Terraria, not Minecraft.
Because I was thinking of the 2D component to the
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick some.
What's the term I'm looking for? The dungeon that we were going through. The dungeon we were going through earlier was a 2D thing, so that's why I was thinking Terraria, not Minecraft.
Oh yeah. I like this one.
Again.
We're doing that.
I've never played Terraria. I've only seen videos of it. But I'm not a big I'm not a big survival game person. I'm not a big I don't really like resource management stuff that much. I'd be willing to play it if I'm playing it with someone. I just wouldn't play it by myself.
Dude, I would. Yes.
All right, fair enough.
It is my most played game on Steam by a long shot for a reason.
Fair enough.
Wait,
Can you guess what my most played game on Steam is?
Oh, that.
UMVC3.
UMVC3.
The temptation to go on your Steam page and look it up.
Don't do that. That's cheating.
That is absolutely cheating. We're just gonna start with that. I don't really feel the need to.
I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go with either UMVC3 or whatever that 3D hack and slash fake game is. I don't remember the name.
Extella?
Extella, that's the one.
Oh, the Fate one?
Yeah, the Fate one.
Oh, it's definitely not the Fate one. I have played that one a lot, but I've not played it anywhere near as much as I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, that's why I said UMVC.
That being said, I need to check something real quick. There's one game that I might have more hours in, but I have to verify.
All right, well, let's go ahead and look.
So
Okay, well, go ahead.
On Steam, I don't have as many hours on the game. On Steam, Dragon Nest has 284 hours. But I also played that game for a very long time before I put it on Steam. On Steam, Marvel vs. Capcom is sitting at 395.6 hours.
I'm surprised it's not higher.
Oh,
Yeah?
that's adorable. Let me check. Do we include Do we include modded Terraria?
Why wouldn't we?
If that'll show up on your thing.
Yeah, because it's a separate thing that I downloaded.
Oh, okay.
520 hours in vanilla Terraria, and 197 in modded.
Yeah, that's a very high amount.
All right, are we ready?
This game so much. Yes.
I just went ahead and scrolled through all of the truth bullets. People can pause and read those as they will. But we're just going to get into it since we've delayed enough. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Nessenian.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh, right there too.
During the trial,
Oh, yeah, those are characters that
arguments
exist.
for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly.
I forgot.
Did that have an echo?
Blackened will be punished. But if you pick
Yeah,
the wrong
I think Blocksmack is picking it up.
Oh, no, is it?
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
How about now?
That person will graduate from this
Not anymore.
academy.
Okay, I just turned my computer
Like, as soon as I brought it up, it stopped.
Refusing to vote will result
I hope it
in
didn't
your
double in
death.
the recording.
So you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
It's been. I forgot who I.
We don't
initially
get to
suspected.
abstain.
I don't think we've ever.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Oh, yeah, and the picture of the dead body.
Yeah.
Well, not the picture of the
Yeah.
dead body,
Yeah.
but the portrait of the person.
Stuff. I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we
But
supposed to
but
do?
you're not a very good
Where do we
evil
even start?
leader if you've been on trial.
Gonta never done trial before.
Yeah,
Not sure where to
of a
begin.
secret organization.
Yeah, you're not a very good secret organization leader if you've been on trial
Let's
before.
breathe in.
Yeah.
And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
No talking is
Yeah,
gonna make it
that's
kind of hard.
Foundation of any discussion.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. I thought for sure she was gonna have one of them be no men.
Especially
That's
since
what I was
this is
thinking it was
not a
gonna be.
normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
No.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit? Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that
What was
we
that
hear
sound effect?
everyone's
I don't know. So you know how there's a bunch of mini games in here
It was a Tua,
in the trials?
Here's it clean.
as I heard him.
Once,
This game
Heard it too.
has one of my favorite, probably my favorite mini game in all of the Danganronpa games, and I've told Alex all about it, and I've showed it to him, and I definitely showed him
I
music.
do remember you showing me
I
that.
definitely showed him
You showed me the song. I put the song on my phone. It's really good.
It's so
Is
good.
I forgot which game it was.
It is
I
not
forgot
the
it was
Crazy
this game,
Taxi
though.
one, although that one is fun too.
So it is a Crazy Taxi game.
It's you'll see.
Oh shoot! I said something I wasn't supposed
Mouse.
to say. Crap! He tricked me. He tricked me into disclosing information. I'm not good in a trial. All right.
Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
That really is a
That
very
was
good
strange,
question.
too.
Yeah. Her hand position made it look like she was holding one of the monitors.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Booyah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
If only it were that
Is it
easy.
even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Keyword directly.
I'll let you break the rules.
Even if you
I'll let you break the
can't,
rules.
It's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Do we know that someone's
Is it
controlling him, or
possible
he's
that
not
the
just like a
mastermind
robot
controlling
AI?
Monokuma killed Rantaro?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure if that's been clarified or not.
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
None of
Don't
you
get
guys
done
needed to
with me.
speak up here.
Who's the mastermind
Yeah,
controlling
quiet
you
in the
guys?
peanut. Quiet in the gallery. I almost said the peanut gallery,
Yeah,
but gallery is an
yeah.
actual phrase in
Odds are
courtrooms,
it's one
in the
of us.
court.
or an actual
Yeah.
term in courtroom.
It's
Okay,
Keyway
so he
over
said
here.
odds are, which
Everyone else
makes me
thinks
think
so
that
too.
hasn't been clarified.
Does
Dang,
anyone
this
really think that?
Koichi has a grudge against the robot.
Kokichi,
We'll
yeah.
get to the bottom of this.
Or Kokichi, I meant. Wouldn't it be weird if the mastermind controlling the robots is also a robot, though?
Don't listen to him, Mr. Krabs. He is obviously
He
a
is
robot.
obviously a...
Then
Yes,
we
SpongeBob
can
reference.
start
Or no,
the
it's don't listen to him.
sequence,
No,
I guess.
it's don't listen to him, SpongeBob. He is obviously a robot. I messed it
Alright,
up.
you ruined it. You ruined it, though.
That's
All
true.
right, let's determine the sequence of
Let's
events.
take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start
True.
reviewing the incident.
Gonta's Gonta.
That is good logic.
All right, let's do
All
this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trial has begun. As things proceed, during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During the non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you've found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Okay, so this is all the same. This is just the same as the other games.
Oh, I just remembered what my theory was.
What is your theory?
Oh, okay.
Or do you not want to
I
say?
don't think he told us yet.
Yeah, I don't think he said. You can hold it if you want, or if you
Although-
want to say it.
Yeah. I think Rentaro went with what's Tennis Boy's name again? The one that looks like a me.
Ryoma. He looks
I
like a
think
me that they
Rentaro-
set to the smallest height option.
Exactly.
I think Rentaro went with Ryoma's death plan in order to get.
Mm,
I think this was a suicide.
the new element, huh? You can concentrate to make time slip. That's not a new element. Oh, this will also reveal
Yeah.
a small red dot within weak spots called V points. You'll get an awesome V counter. Really improve your score and the number of monocoins. Okay, so it's just a score thing. Okay.
Oh, I was about to ask, like, what's the point of a score in a trial?
It's just so you can get more monocoins.
It's we can get cash money.
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 I like money.
Rantaro's
sorry.
body was found
And we're not.
Okay, and then it's
just
which
before the time
Rantaro's body was
limit.
found.
Oh, this is
Yep.
disorienting.
This is the
I'm trying to figure out which button it is.
Deorienting?
Speeds
That's
up.
what I just said.
The culprit could have snuck up on you.
What was he even doing in the library?
Dude, it has like a weird color highlight on the character. That's cool.
Yeah.
Were those like the Super Mario Sunshine
He
Sons?
knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
There's definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. If I present the right evidence,
I'm assuming it's the
blow
one
away
that
that
was.
contradiction.
I'm assuming that it's going to be the one that was being showcased in the tutorial.
Monokuma
was
file,
that
moving
last one?
bookcase, Rantaro's belongings.
Rantaro was alone.
Can we look at the trick bullets?
The culprit could have snuck up on you.
Oh, that's how you speed up. That's how you pause.
I feel like her line saying that he got snuck up on itself is a contradiction, because we had the cameras that showed that no one went in.
Well, let's look at this. We've got the Monokuma file. Ultimate talent is unknown. Victim's body was discovered in a library. Estimated time of death 9:10. Subject blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fracture and immediate death. Okay, so her theory of being snuck up on isn't necessarily a problem, considering he was struck in the back. That's kind of what I was.
But yeah, the cameras are weird. Yeah, also,
What were you saying?
I mean, yeah, he has a point in that cameras didn't pick up anyone else. Unless they went under the camera's field of view and knew that the camera was placed ahead of time.
Mm-hmm. One of the bookcases,
True.
after being moved, it
Like,
automatically
none of
shuts itself to its original place after a certain amount of time. Bookcase moved back to its original place right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body.
Or they could have dropped it from the ceiling.
Rantaro's personal belongings,
true.
he had a key to his dorm room and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a card key. So those are the three that we have as options.
Rantaro's belongings on the fact that he was the mastermind. He didn't have a card key
He was
for the door.
opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
Yep.
Ooh, that's true. That's a good idea.
That means Rantaro was.
No, that's wrong.
That slow down
There we
voice was so
There we
silly
go.
sounding.
Yeah, so that's the first one. That's
Wait a
pretty
minute.
easy.
I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Plus, obviously, Monokuma is still going. Well,
Hold it!
I guess we haven't necessarily ruled out AI keeping it going.
Why?
Yeah.
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
That's what I was thinking. That should have been the obvious
The
counterpoint.
possibility of him being the mastermind is
Well, that one
low.
doesn't have evidence.
Then how Rantaro
Fair.
know about hidden door?
Maybe he
True.
stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
Yeah.
Maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That was the assumption that people were making already, wasn't it?
It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
What the heck was with her pronunciation of Kaede's name?
She said Kaede. She was giving a nickname.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That makes so much more sense. I looked away for a second. I was like, what?
Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to
This is
find
some
the
dark,
mastermind.
Tense
Then we can
music
end
for
this
so
killing
early
game.
on in the trial.
This is
Yeah.
really early in case 1.
I still think one of us is the
Yeah.
master.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
You do it.
Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
I'm gonna drop a save.
Oh, no.
I always like to drop a
Oh,
save between parts that you actually have to interact with.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to do it
So
again.
you don't have to rewatch a bunch of dialogue.
And I don't have to
read.
replay the part again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes for the minigames also.
Why are you surprised?
Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date! How fast was the previous record?
That implies that there has been more. Do the characters know that though?
Oh yeah, I guess now
Do I think it makes sense?
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to tell whether it's,
This time of year,
I mean, you know, you kind of just have to assume that it's, just, breaking the fourth wall. That's the phrase.
Okay, fair enough.
Sword through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
What are they even talking
Now that I
about?
think about it, which one was the
Important
shortest trial?
conversation.
Like, in terms of how many rounds it
Kokichi,
took?
are you serious about knowing who
I
the
don't know.
culprit is?
No idea.
Yup. So,
My guess would be
we all agree
game 1
that the
trial
culprit
1,
knew about
because
Coyote
that would make the
and
It would have
most
had to have been one of the earlier ones, yeah.
Yeah.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
The one who
You
actually
need
committed the
cameras
crime
used for the trap,
is you.
right?
Hey, he totally just did that.
Obviously,
Marvel vs.
whoever made
Capcom
the
reference,
cameras
check.
knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
And she did!
That's what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
We lied!
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always
Oh my
wet.
gosh.
I'm just feeling extra sensitive.
Oh gosh.
Of mine.
That
That
is.
sounds
Oh
so
gosh.
aggressive. You're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Yeah, that's Miyu for you.
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Tenko, shut up. Shut up, Tenko.
She's
Oh,
just the
sorry, I
worst,
didn't read
isn't
that.
she?
Everyone's starting to suspect Miyu, but is that really okay?
No, that title goes to Kokichi. Maybe
Okay.
you.
From here on out,
Honestly,
blue
I don't
colored
think-
weak spot
I
bullets
kind
will
of
appear.
like Kokichi, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like Kokichi's character so
He's
far.
an interesting character, definitely.
I find
Like
him an
very
annoying little rat.
blatantly antagonistic. The idea of
he's
of his
trolly,
his ultimate talent being the supreme evil leader.
which just makes no sense.
Yeah, it
He's
definitely
just there to put.
He's
just-
trolly.
He's there to push buttons.
exactly,
Exactly.
and that does definitely work for a narrative story. You know, having that type of character.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
I mean, fair, yeah.
Oh, we get the agree ones.
Consent.
Consent.
Oh my gosh, that line.
So yeah, this is like in the second game. Actually, I think that was in the first game too. I don't remember.
No, I think this was this started in the second.
Yeah, I think it did start in the second game.
Yeah, I think so.
A V consent. Respectfully, system. Thank you, system. Very cool.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
Wait, her thing moves to the center?
In the library?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras.
What
blind spots too.
do we have?
We've got moving
Yeah, well,
bookcase,
I didn't make the
card reader
cameras
dust, and Korekio's account. Mew's so shaken up that she started to dig herself deeper with her own lies and take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you just...
So,
Okay, so we need a consent.
during the body recovery announcement,
Oh,
Theo,
okay.
Mew, Karumi, and Tsumugi were all in the dining hall. Mew was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget. Tsumugi...
Korekio's account on the I never went to the library.
Yeah. Tsumugi had briefly gone to the bathroom, returned the dining hall shortly after. Yeah. That
Admit it
seems like
already.
that's what we're picking.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library. I agree with that.
Consent!
There it is!
Okay, game. Game?
That's not on the stream, right? That's the game.
No, that's the game.
Frozen. All right.
Game? Hello?
Hello? Technical difficulties. Please
This is
stand
why
by.
we save often, people. This is exactly why we save. So,
On the right side, we get music to
let's
jam out
just,
to.
boop. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
Oh.
This is why we save, people.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
What you guys doing?
Alright, let's restream it to you guys. Load game. We'll have to fast forward. But this is why we save, people. This is exactly why.
Did the game do that when you were playing it for the first time?
I don't think so. I don't remember that ever happening.
Does that seem very random?
Let's
like it's not like this game looks like graphically intensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What?
There's
Is your laptop hot?
No. That's okay. It wasn't
Thank
too
you.
long. It wasn't too much to redo.
And we're back!
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't
And
you?
we're back.
And we're back.
Oh gosh. That broke Nicholas a little
V
bit.
agree. V consent. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it broke.
I don't think Mew
I wasn't ready for that.
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Oh.
So sad to make sense.
That's pops for you.
Okay.
You mean
Okay.
So there you have it.
Was his or was her grandson Hansel?
Fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier?
That was a good reference.
Good job, Kaede.
Thank you.
Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack. We're Gilgamesh
Oh my
level
gosh.
condescension. But which Korean war are you from?
Oh no! Oh no! A reference that Tsumugi said that we actually get. And Monotaro jumping in the background.
Wow, another reference we don't get.
Hey!
You must be a hardcore loser.
Shut up, Gokiichi. We actually did get that one. Alex, I can't hear you. Are you laughing too hard that it peaked the mic? Hello? Where'd you guys go? Hello? Guys, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Oh boy, we might be having more technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm the one with the technical difficulties. I tried sending him a message on Discord, and it's not loading the message. Oh. So, let me just do that real quick. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, I definitely just lost internet. Let's try reconnecting that bad boy. Huh. Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
there he is.
Yeah,
I was just about to call you online.
I lost internet,
We're back. Oh, well.
but I'm back.
All right. So how far did you get another reference we don't get?
Wait, did you
must
miss
be a
it?
hardcore loser. Hey. No,
All right,
we
so
saw
what's
the, we saw the
Okay,
we
good.
saw the reference.
That's
we
where
saw
it
the
cut.
reference. It was Gilgamesh. And I lost it. I love that. It's like that reference was designed for me.
Yeah, well, I said,
right.
I said, did you guys peak the mic because you were laughing so hard? And then you guys still didn't respond, and so I was like, guys.
There's a very real possibility we peaked the mic because we were laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I thought I heard you start to laugh, and then I just heard silence. Well, I guess I didn't hear
Yeah.
silence.
Yeah, you can't hear silence, but I know what you mean.
Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
I'm still
That
waiting
was-
for the JoJo
Don't be
reference.
acting all cocky, Kokichi.
Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually.
Well, no,
My ass in
Junko
the
did that in
hot
the first
seat
game,
earlier.
remember?
What?
That was a
The
pose.
pose. She did the pose. She did the JoJo pose.
But was that a JoJo reference though?
Well, probably not specifically, but it certainly looked like it.
Oh, yeah.
I even edited in the menacing.
Yeah.
That I usually
I
don't do
remember
a
that.
bunch of editing in these videos, but I remember I did that one for the first game, and I also put a precious cinnamon roll PNG over Chihiro.
Yes. I remember that. That was funny. But oh my gosh.
Just keep your
Which
fucking
which
mouth
Grail
shut,
War
you
was it part of? It would have had to have
abortion.
either been the what is it? Fourth or fifth? I think Zero is the fourth, and no, Zero is the third, and Stay Night is the fourth. I don't remember for sure. Either
We're
way, it
just-
would have had to have either been Zero or Stay Night.
We're
'cause
just
those
gonna,
are the two
by
that
the way,
Gilgamesh are part of.
let's not tell the viewers what that's a reference to. If you get that reference, let us know that you're a real one in the comments.
Oh, well, I sort of kind of spoiled it a little bit, but that's fine.
Well,
I won't
but
say
you didn't
anymore.
say the name of it.
I didn't say that. I said half of the name of it.
Yeah, but, you know, that's not the name of the series, so...
Yeah. You make a compelling argument.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
I just didn't want to hear that.
Your jets, kid.
Samudi
This is the
and
worst day
Kirumi
of my
were both
life.
in the dining
Don't be so
hall.
sad. Okay.
Come on, man. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Cheer up. Okay.
Okay.
Let's That's literally what just happened.
That is what just happened, yeah.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall
We
as
can
well.
dismiss those
Sorry,
four
I
as
just
potential
needed to
culprits
read
if they
to
were
catch
together
back up
the
to
entire
where we
time.
were.
Oh,
We got so
my
off topic, I needed to catch
No,
back up to
not
what we
the
were talking
entire
about in the
The
game.
movie is so
At one
good, though.
point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restaurant closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
Why are people so
Excellent. I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now.
What is happening?
What is the big deal about a freaking restaurant? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Take a firm dump, or was it a soft?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh my,
But I really
disgusting.
did just go to the
I'm skipping that.
not the basement, you know?
Good call.
Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Yeah, we already had the obvious.
No, I don't do disguises.
That
I don't
still
think
doesn't
that's
invalidate the
possible, and I know
second
the reason
argument.
Okay. Intense shoulder
was
pain,
it called?
Cosbox.
sudden
Cosbox.
stomach aches, Cosbox.
That's a
Mouse,
Cosbox.
come on,
Yeah, it.
come on. Oh, it's Y to confirm.
Mouse.
I was pressing it. I had to switch to the controller.
Bro, that was a
Tsumugi
Spirit
can
Hunter
only
NG
cosplay
section right
as
there.
fictional
That
characters.
was a Spirit Hunter NG section.
We had a time limit. We were about to
Supposed
die.
to be in the first place.
I'm pretty
Choosing
sure it
wrong.
would have just done
Oh,
whatever
no,
one that
she's
we
angry.
were hovered over, maybe? Actually, I'm not sure about
Probably,
that.
yeah.
Oh no,
That
she's
seems
angry.
likely.
Prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in Cosbox if I even attempt it.
Still makes absolutely no sense.
Cosbox was pretty
No.
gross.
This would not hold up in an actual court.
If that's the
No,
Well,
it would not. But this is in a real court,
This is
so it's
very
fine.
far from an actual court.
Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
They,
No, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
they're believing it pretty
Aw,
freaking
Tsumugi is
easily,
so
though.
Nice. She's way better than Mew.
Yeah, get wrecked,
You
Mew.
too.
That's fair.
Right,
That's
right,
kind of
right,
fair.
right.
Alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Where will they go?
Can they?
No, we still need them to help.
They
make
need to
Mouse.
vote.
Yeah, they need to vote. If they don't vote, they die.
They're all suspicious, right?
That's a good point. I'm just switching the
Which of
controller.
us went to the basement?
Controller.
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki,
I'm gonna go ahead and add another save real quick.
Yeah. We have learned our lesson.
We didn't even learn the lesson. It was a lesson that I already knew, and it just applied.
Enko,
True.
So
Oh.
the culprit is among those 7?
I mean, Kokichi has zero alibi.
Neither does Ryoma.
Wait a minute.
What are you laughing?
True.
That includes you too.
Okay, excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? Person who's making us
Probably
endure all
not.
these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
How? What method? How? Okay, let's assume that everyone is
My
agreed.
tolerance for pain is actually really, really
What
low.
would you torture them with?
I'll tell you everything. Anything. Just please
I
don't
mean,
hurt me.
Angie brought a sculpting tool, apparently.
True.
Please just tell
But that
me
also
what
was not
happened.
the murder weapon.
Yeah.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
You just like to say things, don't you, Kokichi?
He does like to
This
just say
could
stuff.
easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Ah!
Oh,
That
that's a
face
creepy
is-
one.
that's
No,
creepy.
let's not do that one.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
I can actually buy that argument, yeah.
Tired.
Oh, he has an
that was
alibi.
one of the most
Culprit, for
and she
fuck's
said.
sake.
Wait, she has an alibi?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Wait a minute, she has an alibi?
We just need to listen to everyone's statements.
Please
Hold on.
start panning to the left. Start panning to the left.
Hold on, I'm trying to look at the controls.
Wait, you want when we actually wanted to pan away from one character and to Miu instead.
Wait, I want to.
Wait a minute.
What's the button that shows the controls? Because I'm switching to controllers. I'm actually not sure what all the buttons are. Whatever.
You'll think.
Listen to everyone's
Wow.
statements. That's right. I can pack out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. This is a new thing in this game.
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
He didn't!
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
How? How are we gonna ask
I
her?
have an alibi!
Atua can attest to where I was.
This is a new mechanic in this game. Oh no, all three people
Oh
are
no.
talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right, it's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate,
What?
3 debates will
What?
happen at the same time. Remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just
Oh,
hearing
gosh.
triple the opinions. Simple, right? Oh, I could do this.
Hey, there we go.
So it's
Yeah.
is that left bumper or left trigger to switch between the truth cylinders, and then
Yes.
right bumper or trigger to focus. To
I'm
shoot
assuming
is
bumper, but
okay.
the top
The
button.
thing is, I'm not using an Xbox controller. I'm using a Switch Pro controller, but whatever.
I think the controls will be the same. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Controls-
bullet
Like as in,
select.
like the face buttons will be on the same location, not the same letter.
Wait, what's the difference
As
between
someone
truth
who has-
cylinder and bullet select? Whatever, I'll figure it out. Fast forward,
Wait.
argument, and
Truth
confirm.
cylinder- Maybe it's like opening up the menus versus opening up the
Oh.
menu versus
As opposed
like
to cycling.
scrolling it.
You can
Yeah.
also V counter, so if you're not confident, do that. So if you're wait, it says if you're confident or if you're not confident.
So I have to be confident.
Oh, okay, I just misread it. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it. System is my favorite character.
God. Oh gosh.
This system?
So chaotic.
Receiver.
I have an alibi.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, everyone focus on one. Dibs on Angie.
So the thing is, what you can do is
We're having a strategy meeting together.
oh, nope, that's not
Punching is permitted in Aikido?
it. Oh, that's
Yes, Neo Aikido even uses wooden swords.
oh.
Oh gosh.
So I can still slow down. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
this
you're
is
proving
just moving between like that.
Oh.
Okay. All the different
So
voices are
Angie does
confusing me.
not have an alibi.
But Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? I'll be fine as long as I stay calm and listen for everyone's unique voice.
I have an alibi.
No, you don't.
Atua is always watching me.
There it is.
Are you talking about me? We're having a strategy meeting together.
Oh, so whichever one you're on, it makes that voice a little bit louder.
Oh, that's helpful. Rentaru's the only one something. Well, we only have one option to shoot at.
Yeah,
and
it
that's
seems like it.
Kaito's
Plus,
statement.
this thing is giving us a hint, but Kaito's statement was suspicious, right?
I feel like that hint is not required because he is literally the only option that we have. But okay.
Alright, not to throw my boy under the bus, but whose statement said that going to the left?
How do I look at the list of bullets? You know what? I can still use the controller to pause. So, okay.
I think the cylinder was the trigger. It was Maki's count.
Yeah, but Gonta immediately heads to the back. Rantaro left to go to the bathroom after Kaito and Senko ran after him. Only 3 in the murder when the murder happened. Okay, so yeah, we know what to shoot.
Are you you talking about me?
Yeah, Monkey's account.
We're having a strategy meeting together. Remember? Rantaro's the only one who left.
You didn't shoot the V point.
Yeah, I should have. I forgot that it was a thing.
Listen, there's chaos on the screen.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself
Sorry,
up in the
Gonta.
AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
That's the part you have a problem with, huh?
Gonta watch Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight.
So what bug
Gonta
movie
can-
was he watching? Was he watching A Bug's Life?
Bug's Life, I already said. I
thought
said
he
that
was
the
watching
first time.
Ants.
Ants? Maybe he was watching Ant-Man,
Oh, Ant-Man.
but not the new one. Not Quantum
Fine,
Mania.
Goodness, no, not the new one.
I actually just watched that one last week with our dad, and then watched Mahler's almost 6-hour video on it.
I watched Mahler's 6-hour video on it while at work.
Yeah.
Because I was in the office, not doing anything because it's summer break and there's nothing to do. But we still had to be in the office.
I liked it, but I didn't
And,
like it as much as the Doctor Strange one. I'm talking about his video. I'm
his
talking about
Doctor
his
Strange
video
videos-
on those.
Yeah, Mahler's Doctor Strange video is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge
Yeah.
mantis with swords for hands?
so Scyther.
Oh, come on!
Is that what the reference is to?
Supposed to put you in a
That I'm
not sure.
assuming. It sounded like you.
I'm not sure if that was specifically a reference, but it could have been.
Listen, everything to me
Terrible
says a
idea.
reference. I refuse to believe otherwise.
That's
Now listen
Fair.
here!
Hey, ketchup on hot dogs, fine.
But why did you lock the door?
I just don't like ketchup in general because I don't like tomatoes.
Because Gonta
Valid.
need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Yeah.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will
He
get
locked
alibi.
himself in a
Just tell
room
Gonta
that
where
didn't
to
have
find
another
him.
exit.
Gonta,
You sweet summer child.
I feel like his alibi is perfectly acceptable. He locked himself in a. People saw him walk into the room, checked on it, and noted that it was locked, and the room doesn't have another exit. It does, but that exit was stuck, and also had no. It's had a bunch of dust, meaning it wasn't open.
Alright, but
So
we
that's-
we're the only ones that know that it doesn't.
Yeah, so we just prove that. We just show that.
Please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
No pressure.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Oh my gosh.
Bobblehead!
Oh my gosh.
All right, this debate is
My two
getting.
least favorite characters are fighting, and my two favorite characters are getting along. This is perfect.
It's the best possible timeline.
Exactly.
All right, what do we got? Moving bookcase, card reader dust, Rantaro's belongings,
Gonta
sliding
not
door.
culprit.
Well, I think we can easily guess this
I
one.
wish we could refute that.
No, that's wrong.
No, but that means that we're saying that he
Yeah,
is the culprit.
we want to consent with it. We want to agree with it.
You can't
Yeah.
go to the library.
That's what I'm saying.
AV room's got more than one entrance though.
But it's the other one's blocked off.
Hallway too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you
Nope.
can quickly go in and out
That's
of the
what-
library.
I think you can shoot that with sliding door.
Yeah, but we want to listen to
Probably,
everything
yeah.
first.
And killed Rantaro.
How does Gonta get past the cameras?
Is not settled. Gonta not culprit.
He's a big dude. How would he not get picked
Gonta
up?
not culprit.
He big.
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. You can't go to the hallway. You can't go to the bathroom.
Beautiful.
AV room's got more than one entrance though.
Door across from the entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
No, no, no.
you can
No,
quickly
I
go
pressed
in
the
and
wrong
out of
button.
library.
I pressed the
What have
wrong
you
button.
done, Chance?
That's the button. I accidentally did left trigger instead of right trigger to slow down.
Is not settled? Those are not culprits! Those are not
This is
culprits!
a weird Alvin and Chipmunk
Leave
song.
the room. What a bloody game room where friends are. Don't even reach hallway. You can't go to the hallway. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. You should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Sliding door.
What?
No, that's wrong.
Can I only hit the
That's nice.
B point if I am actually in
It's
zoom?
not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong?
I'm not sure.
You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me. Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
I'm pretty sure she
The
said
sliding
what she
door
meant.
always
Said.
jams. You're
Yeah.
only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
Just like there was dust on the car reader,
In
huh?
other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
Alright, going to
I
safe.
see, so I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Yeah, get right.
Vicious
Get right.
Fight.
The sliding door. Then in order to get to the
I need you to
Just-
replay that one part of Angie going fight over there.
Just add in
Anything request for
the
you?
add in the gif of the rap battle where everyone going oh and the guy falling back.
Yeah, that one. Oh my gosh.
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gontan told you he not culprit.
Say.
We cannot confirm that just yet.
What do you mean?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta
Yo, this
could
song is
still
kinda
be
cool,
the
though.
culprit? There's the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not
That
only
picture.
did
That
he
face.
kill Rantaro from the AV room,
It's so good.
It really is.
it would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the
Oh, I know what she's implying. Oh no.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
This is a pretty good song. I don't remember this one.
The sliding door in the AV
Yeah,
room
this one's pretty
is
good. I like
the
this
rear
one.
door of the library.
Oh.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantara while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
What, to just like
In order for the
eat
murder to take
the
place,
ball through the
rear
door?
door of the library must be open.
Yeah.
Is that what she's suggesting? You just eat the ball?
Oh, wait a sec.
Yeah.
Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't...
The sliding door only slid enough for like us to barely get an arm through. I don't think Gonta's gonna get an arm through that.
How would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Particular item.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna let you guys discuss it, and then I'll just grab it when we're about out of time.
The video is on the shelf. I'm kidding.
I have no idea, man. The speed?
Hey,
what are those things over there?
Can you show me the question? Can you show the question again?
Out of time.
Yeah, no, we don't have enough.
Out of time. I just picked it. I already knew what it was.
The projector screen?
What?
They mentioned it
Huh?
briefly during the investigation, but we didn't get a true spoiler for it.
Oh yeah. completely forgot about that.
Possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen
I
itself
completely
is
forgot about
a bit
that.
heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah.
Oh no.
problem for Gonta.
Wait, Gonta, no.
If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
That's true.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
That's not true.
Wait, what? Why not? That's still
Yeah,
a
I'm wondering
motion,
why
isn't
not.
it?
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
That makes no sense.
I mean,
So it was
in
possible
theory,
to open
that
the
doesn't make
library
sense,
door,
but if it's that's how it went in practice. It is what it is.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
I guess we're just not sure how sensitive the sensors are.
Gonta did not enter the library.
I don't know.
He killed Rantaro when he was still in the AV room.
Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then I'm gonna go ahead and
Get
drop
the
a
candles.
save because I feel like this is where we're about to start something up.
Oh no. Crazy taxi.
You guys hear me?
So does that mean
No, I didn't.
Gonta threw
I stood with the
shotgun ball?
candlestick.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard you.
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot ball is totally
I hate that
normal.
face so
That
much.
I hate that face so much. It's terrible.
The act
And
of
go.
throwing a chocolate ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
That's literally what they're made to do. Be
That is
thrown.
literally their purpose. I did shot put
Chocolate ball certainly would.
a little bit. I didn't actually do shot put during any actual meets. Actually, not true. I did during one meet, but for the most part, other than that, I just did shot put and discus in practice.
I do not have the upper body strength to do it.
His body was across from the AV room.
The thing is, I was never good enough to actually do it in, because they only had like a certain number of us that they allowed to do the field events, and so they picked whoever was the best at the different field events. And Alex can probably guess who it was that was the best at the discus and shot put. This is in junior high, by the way, not high school. So just think about one of the particular kids in our class who was very large and...
James, I'm assuming.
Yep. So he was the
Yeah.
one who always did the discus and shot put. And I only did it once because I think he couldn't make the meet.
Gotcha.
But other than that, he was the one doing the discus and shot put during actual meets.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Distance, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say in high school, I was like, I have no idea who would.
No, in high
be an
school-
obvious pick in high school.
Yeah, but it was in
But junior high, yeah, that makes sense.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep.
Like, this all seems
that-
reasonable, but we're not the ones presenting the argument, so I feel like it's wrong.
Yeah, that's
That room,
a
though,
point that makes
probably not
sense.
about me, as I have
Well,
a variety of custodial functions.
There's not a strength, but that wouldn't necessarily be a strength argument so much as it would be an accuracy, dexterity
Well,
argument, I think.
Can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes.
No, he couldn't have because the door was open.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta.
He couldn't have because the secret passage was open.
Shot putter.
True, yeah, the door would have been in the way.
Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never
Especially
tell
not
lies.
insect, I would assume.
Well,
Yeah, I would hope
there
not.
you have it. What do you guys think?
Objection, objection, objection.
But without evidence, we cannot.
Objection!
Yo, he actually has the sound effect for it. Perfect.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer.
Oh, this song is really good.
Yes.
Oh,
So we agree. Gonta's
Yeah,
the
moving
culprit.
bookcase is a bullet.
it is.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Shut up.
Rentaro's
If I
God.
had the option to do regular shot, like the little, like the blank shots or whatever, I would totally do that.
Shooter. Yeah.
There it is. That's what you shoot with moving bookcase.
Mhm. That's what seems
Yeah.
like it.
One could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could.
People, again, you guys are really, really overestimating the accuracy component.
Yeah.
Throwing strength does not equal throwing accuracy.
See, that's all there is
Yeah.
to it.
As someone who is very, very engaged in playing dodgeball with my students, I can verify accuracy and strength are not equal.
Yeah, I'm no good with accuracy when it comes to throwing things.
I'm good with
If
accuracy.
anything, they're opposites. Yeah, like if I throw the more accurate throws are usually weaker throws because I'm focusing more on
So we
aiming
agree.
than I
Gonta's
am
the culprit.
strength. If I throw stronger, then it just goes flying.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rentaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up
I
with
like
one
the
another.
visual for the statement.
There are no obstacles.
They're cool, yeah. Oh, that's a cool picture. I like that.
No, that's
I like that
wrong.
one
Yeah.
with like the green color on top of her and the kind of vignette type. It's not quite a vignette, but it's kind of like a vignette background.
AV room.
They're super cool.
Because there was an obstacle between Rentaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
That would be one of
Confirm
our photos,
question.
right?
What proves that the bookcase was open when Rantaro was killed?
Wouldn't it be the fact that when we walked in, it was still open? That was one of the things we had, right?
We have a photo. We have a photo.
Yeah, we had a
hidden
thing.
door,
didn't
hidden
we?
door photo. Hidden door photo. Hidden door photo.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
It's in this picture. Here,
Take that!
Look,
Take that! What, that's not one you have?
these two pictures were taken by the
No,
camera
I only have
facing the
objection.
moving bookcase.
Ah.
Man,
These
It's the only
You
one
don't
I
even
need.
hold it?
Before Rantaro was killed.
you're not a
The
true
bookcase
Phoenix
door
Wright
is
player.
completely open here, and that
I only
closes
have so much
automatically.
space.
That's fair. I'm just
What, you don't have an unlimited amount of space?
So by the
Couldn't be
time
me.
we entered the
Listen.
library, the door had already closed
I need
itself.
spaces for stuff like this.
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open.
What was that one again? I know I recognize it. I'm just forgetting off the top of my head. I think it's a
Yeah, I
Pokemon
can't
one,
think
right?
of where that's from.
Peanut butter baby.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay,
If
never
it did
mind.
throw the shot, it
Yes,
would have hit the
I do know
bookcase
that one.
instead.
But do you have Hello Mario?
Hello, Mario.
No.
I
What?
see.
You're the one who showed me that meme.
Shuts the book on that theory then.
Did I?
If
Yes.
that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
How about you be the culprit?
Just be the culprit already.
Don't apologize!
He almost said it like a whine.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize.
But what about a
I'm sorry
gentleman?
for accusing you, Gonta.
No, going to understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Going to best
Well
boy.
said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Oh my gosh.
Tenko, shut up.
That's like, it's not a good character. Like,
Why's that? It's nice
quirk.
when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time!
Daddy's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
That's so easy.
Sounds of relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
That was a Mario
It's
reference.
good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti.
Bowser's
just
not a
yet.
dragon, though.
I mean, he's a dragon turtle, I think is the idea.
If they say
Isn't he
turtle, I
like?
think
Isn't he based on Tarrasque?
That we still don't even know how Rantaro
Is he?
got-
Was he based on the
I was
Tarrasque?
under the impression that Bowser was based on Tarrasque.
Honestly, I could believe
That
it, but I would have
be
never thought of that.
Really cool. Hang on, I'm looking up design origins of Bowser.
So we
I'm
only
sure
know
I've
what
read it
the weapon
before.
is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
Yeah, and
What's
Chance
wrong,
broke his
Shuji?
toe on it.
Huh? It's nothing.
No response.
Sorry, I didn't
We
hear
find
you.
this darn culprit now.
I said that there's track and field equipment in the storage room, and I said yeah, and Chance broke his toe on it.
True.
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man.
It's essentially a blend between an ox and a turtle based on the Ox Kid, figuring from the film Alakazam the Great.
Oh.
Which I think is
Okay.
based on
They
Journey
know if
Quest.
they're a guy or not, though, right?
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, well, never mind.
But this is from Wikipedia, so take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, fair.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember
If we prove
what
everyone
happened.
wrong,
We can find
then
more
eventually
clues
someone will
left
be.
by the mastermind.
Clues? What
We
kind
prove
of
every one wrong. Eventually, someone will be right.
If
There'll only
Rantaro
be
was
so many people
deceived
left
by the
over.
mastermind and went to
Yeah.
the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
an
I
assumption
think
everyone's
so.
making that I feel
Why?
like is not a very fair assumption to make.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could
That's
have entered the
incredibly
library
specific,
while
huh?
avoiding the cameras.
That seems like a point that I could drop a save.
Yeah, that seems like an important statement, doesn't it?
That
Yes,
does
it
seem
does.
important. Also, let me check how long we've been recording.
I was about to
Hour and
ask.
8 minutes almost. Is that a good
Uh,
point to stop
I
the
feel
episode?
like
Or
that
do
seems
you...
like a good. Yeah, that seems like a good spot to end the episode. We can continue on the next one.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. We will continue on the next episode and see what Angie has to say. Alright, everyone. Until next time.
Peace out. Peace out.